Today we're doing something special. We're putting the Disney carnotaurus from Dinosaur against the Jurassic franchise, and we are discussing if he will be able to thrive in the franchise. So let's talk about his feats. He's able to throw, lift a Pachyrhinosaurus who weighs about 4 to 3 tons. He's able to throw our main character Aladar in high in the sky for quite some meters. He's able to destroy some rocks later in the movie by his AP with his feet, and he's able to survive a 100 or more tons cave falling on his shoulder on his back. His size is highly debatable since we can find clear charges, but the big one is at least 23 feet since he dwarfs the Pachyrhinosaurus and any other dinosaur in the movie. We're putting, by the way, the big one, I guess, with the feet of the smaller one and his feet, so we combined him to a stronger Carno, and with his size alone, he kinda makes the franchise shake a bit, but his feet also make the franchise kinda shake. His arm osteoderms are really insane. His bite force is debatably strong, as he can probably crush boulders with it, since he's ginormous, and his head he uses his head in the movie to headbutt other dinosaurs. So with all that stuff, a headbutt from him would be likely building level. His size and feet makes me think only using his head would make him have building level attacks. So really good feats. We're putting him first with Isla Nublar, the first main island. So here the most challenging opponent he's gonna face is the Dominus Rex, which is insanely strong in the movie, able to throw cars, destroy buildings, and survive from military weapons. So now the Carno has way more experience, he's taller, he weighs more. So yeah, the Dominus Rex would be in a greatly disadvantage, although her arms and intelligence would make the Carno kinda stutter at first, but the Carno would likely win due to his height, weight, and experience, not even mention for his size. Running at around 30 miles per hour is an insane feat. So a 12-ton monster going 30 miles at the Dominus Rex with headbutt wouldn't be so nice, actually. So although the Dominus Rex would put a good fight, the Carno wins. He moves on actually. About debatably mid-high difficulty, I can see him with the Dominus Rex kinda being... Yeah, he wins. So we're going to Isla Sorna. Here he faces the Asset 87, the Spinosaurus, basically the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3 and Camp Cretaceous. He's still bigger, Carno is still bigger, but Spino has a bit more experience, so he actually kinda matches the Carnotaurus, and it's going to be a brutal fight, but I think the Carno also wins here. He has barely more experience than Asset 87, but his head, armor, size, and advantage would give him a small chance to win. So high difficulty. He's moving on, and now he's going to Isla St. Hubert. Here he faces the Distortus Rex, mainly the strongest dinosaur in the franchise, and now there are the close battles. So he's 3 feet shorter than the D-Rex, so the D-Rex would have the height advantage, and he weighs about 3 times more than the Carno, but the Carno is faster and he's going to strike with building level attacks more constantly, and but the T-Rex would actually do more damage with his hands and bite. But yeah, the Carno with his bite and being not very shorter than the T-Rex will do insanely damage fast. And it's going to be a brutal fight, to be honest. The Carno will do his headbutts, his bites, the T-Rex will do the same with his hands and his bite force. And it's going to be a 50-50 brutal fight. But at the end of the day, I have insane diff the Carno winning. His agility and not that crazy size gap would give him an advantage. So yeah, he beats the land dinosaurs, but due to the terrain advantage and size differences, the two Mosasaurus destroy him. So subscribe and like.